Today's case study is all about a business that needed reliable support ASAP, and we delivered a Rockstar.
And I'm in the wholesale real estate industry.
Great. Riley, I wanted to know how long have you been working with Remote Latinos?
I've been working with Remote Latinos since at least a few months now, 3-4 months.
Got it, a couple of months. All right, and how many VAs or people have you hired with Remote Latinos?
So far, just one. Planning on hiring at least a couple more by the end of the year.
Awesome. Because I wanted to know what made the experience of hiring with Remote Latinos different than other companies that at the end make you take for more roles.
Mhm. Yeah, well, I mean, overall, kind of the problem or something that I've run into trying to hire myself is I'll sort of just rush into the process, go on Upwork or online jobs, PH or whatever, and post a job. And, a lot of times I get a ton of applications and not
Yeah,
sure how to sift through those. I posted a job on Indeed and I made it, nationwide, and it just got blown up with applications. Not sure how to filter them, not sure exactly what to look for. So being able to pass off that entire process to where I could sit back, I could still, go through my day to day and do the more important activities, and then you guys just Slack me or email me with candidates. You set up the interview for me. As long as I have my questions prepared, then I'll go through and from there, I have a select group of people that I can vet and decide who I want to hire.
definitely. The position you hire is actually an admin assistant, a PA. With her, how impactful has she been so far to your business?
He's been great. Yeah, I've been able, like over the past 30 days, just been able to offload a lot of those, $5 to $10 an hour tasks that I've been doing for years. I should have stopped doing those years ago, but I finally kind of made the leap to make that hire, and it's been great. I think that I thought maybe it'd be a lot more complicated of a process, or there's going to be, so much more training involved. But if you find the right person, and you can get them to kind of understand your industry and what you're doing, then passing off those tasks is really not as big of a deal as you may think.
Definitely. So, Riley, I wanted to know, can you describe a specific moment or maybe an interaction that impressed you with the process with remote?
I would just say how streamlined you guys are with your processes. I think a lot of other companies don't really have their crap figured out to where everything's kind of all over the place. You're not sure who your primary contact is. It takes forever to hear back. But with you guys, it was like, you set up a call, you get on the Slack channel, you have people to communicate with, you have your primary contact, and then consistent Zoom calls to make sure that everything's going smoothly.
Definitely. And as you may know, something I always try to do since day one, since we started on the whole process, was to have a consistent communication. Actually head to the same, which was my priority since day one. So based on that, I wanted to know, how will you rate the overall experience of hiring your VA with Remote Latinos?
I mean, shoot, overall, I would rate it a 10.
Definitely. And finally, what would you tell to, I mean, other business owners, people just like you who are in need and looking for another VA? What would you tell them about Remote Latinos?
I would tell them that if you're an established business owner and you're looking for, like, you know what you're looking to hire, you have that position, or you have a need in your business, kind of the person that you're looking for, but you don't want to deal with all the headaches and the uh, kind of the monotony or menial tasks that involved with hiring yourself, then definitely take the leap. I mean, it's well worth it. It's at the end of the day, for what you're getting, it's not a huge investment at all.
Appreciate that. Finally, any closing words, additional thoughts about this?
Not really. I would just say that if you're thinking about it or you're on the fence, then give it a go, because at the end of the day, like one successful hire is well worth, time, energy, and money that you're going to put into it. So just do it.
Definitely. Definitely. Looking for the right BA for the right hire will be life changing. So very crucial to have
100%.
the right assistance on that.
Mhm.
But that'll be Riley. Thank you very much.
And just like that, another problem solved. Ready to hire? Visit remotelatinos.com or check the description. Talk soon.